I'm Attack Wilpe. I'm Betu Washte. Hello, my relatives. Today is a good day. If you say your thank you prayers first thing in the morning, it'll always be a good day. And then, of course, if you have a loved one, it's even better. A better day. Fortunately, I have the wife of all wives, my Pearl. You know, she's really the one responsible for saving my life. I never knew love. I just never knew love could go that deep. Wow. It's really something to experience. And I thank the great mystery. You know, just like I thank the great mystery for you all. And I'm going to start shouting out now. I want to shout out to Tanner in Idaho, and Chad in Nashville, and Dean in Ottawa, Canada. I want to thank you for your heartfelt messages, emails. You know, there's a host of them. I wish I could shout out to everyone. But suffice it to say, I really want to get to meet you people. I just wish there was enough days in the year, enough months in the year. You know, I'm on literally the tail end of my fight against this cancer. And speaking with my oncologist, you know, when I started and I had that tumor in my throat, it was the size of an egg. And like I told you, I was a couple days away from it closing off my windpipe. Well, it's now the size of half of that fingernail. I'm about got it whipped right here. The cancer in my chest, which is, the chest is too sensitive. The lungs are so sensitive that I have to depend totally on Indian medicine, alternative cancer-fighting medicine, clean water, raw foods, raw vegetables. I'm on the tail end now, and right now there's a machine made in Japan that takes all the acidity out of water and just leaves the mineral wealth of that water. It transforms it, hooks up to your everyday faucet. It's made in Japan, and the Japanese, you know, 2/3 of their people use this machine. And I need it. Because I've got the breathalyzer for my lungs. I've got extra vitamin C, and I'm going to get some mistletoe and B17, which you can't get in this country. You can get it in Mexico, but you can't get it in this country, B17. And so I need this water machine, but it costs $4,000. And then I got a bank loan I've got to pay off, and then I've got the rest of the treatments. So I'm looking to raise at least $20,000 minimum, just to finish off this struggle. After that, I can get back to work and I can do my thing. So I'm hoping for you all. Give me a break, my wife a break, and help me out. I really don't like soliciting money, but I have to do it. completely cancer-free so I can go on a cancer fight. My partner, Byron Johnson, who's also fighting cancer, bone marrow cancer. He and I are going to do a series on how this is an industry. We're going to do a TV series and go around the country and interview cancer-ridden patients, some that have beat it, some that are dying. And we're going to talk about how this is an industry. They have a 501c3, a tax-exempt organization for every kind of cancer, cancer of the thumbnail, you know. They have walks for all kinds of different cancer. Well, fundraising and all. But what we need to do is address Congress, the FDA, all of that, so that we can beat this. It's, you know, the health industry and the pharmaceuticals. It's sickening. It is sickening. They're killing us so they can make money. And you know, they advertise it on TV. My God, let's wake up. And my relatives, you know, I want to revert back to what I talked about last week. I advise you to buy as much silver and gold if you possibly can. Buy. Your money is going to go down the tube starting tomorrow practically. Remember I said by March you'll have lost 30% more from this point in the beginning of November through February. You're going to lose about 30% of the value of the dollar. It's all because of debt. And the Republicans and the Democrats, proof once again. You know, the Occupy Wall Street movement, the Tea Party struggle. You got to get together and call it a constitutional struggle. What we need multiple parties here so that they can address everyone our consent. People are worried about the mixed messages of the Occupy movement. Well, that proves we need multiple parties, a parliamentary type setup so that we can get our voices heard in Congress. We've got to have multiple parties. And we've got to pay attention to their messages. Hello, just like we have to pay attention to the Constitution. The First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third Amendment, Article 1, Article 2, Article 3, Article 6. Every bit about the Constitution we're supposed to live up to. A country founded on deceit will die by deceit. That's an international saying, man. That's a wisdom. That's a fact. A country founded on deceit will die by deceit. Remember that. We're getting close to that precipice. I want to thank you for your kind attention. I love you all and thank you for the prayers. Doksha.